Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 7 of my EXAPUNKS playthrough. Cool. Let's just get started. I don't remember where we left off. Okay, so we got 2 puzzles to solve. Place words in a message sent to gas to change its meaning. Hack your heart so it continues to beat properly. I think this will be more interesting, so I think I'll do this one first. Much of my network. Okay. Find and replace the keywords in the target message, file 212, as directed by Ember 2. A list of keyword pairs indicating which words should be found and what they should be replaced with is available in file 300. For example, the keyword AI should be replaced with the keyword collective. Each keyword will only occur once, but may occur in any order. Also, move file 200 to the outbox. Weird. I don't understand why that's necessary. Like that doesn't change the complexity of the puzzle at all. Because we'll just put I can make one X to do that at the start. Okay. I thought you might like to know I've just come across something that convinced me it's 100% real. It looks like it's connected to a research lab. I don't want to say too much here. Contact me back for further information. So that message is always the same. Oh no, wait. So only the first one is like a real message. The rest of them are like all confused. Okay. Alright. How to do this? Okay, so I'm gonna just like, my goal right now is to just solve these puzzles. So I'm gonna do this in like maybe a woefully inefficient way. But I'll just, run over the file a bunch of times. Yeah, I'll just run over the file a bunch of times. So, we're gonna have 2 X's. This one is gonna grab 300. And then he's going to he's going to do a loop, and he's just going to walk over the file. Ready? So he's going to copy F to M. So he's going to send out the thing, and then test for end of file, and then so we're going to test for the end of file. And now if we're at the end of file, or if we're not at the end of file, then loop again, otherwise halt. Actually, otherwise, when he's done... No. This guy, he's gonna let, XA needs to get his shit done, so you can do note like this, and this will just make him wait a little bit at the start, and then he'll link 800, grab 200, link 800, and halt. Yeah, because we don't want this guy to go through first, because that'll screw up XA. XA will link 800, link 799, grab 212. Okay, cool. Okay, alright, awesome. Yo, cool. So, now we're just going to go over the file until... Actually, check this out. When this guy's done, he's going to copy -1 to M, and that'll tell XA that they're done, because XA doesn't know how long this file is. Yes, okay. Now, what is XA going to do? XA is going to do a loop. Okay, so what we need to do is we need B to, communicate. So the first thing that's going to happen in the loop is copy M to X. Okay, so if X is -1, that means we're done. So we're going to jump end. Okay. If it's not -1, now we can continue the code. So now that means we need to find another thing. So we're going to just look for it. So we're going to have an inner loop now, and we are going to test if X is F. If X is F, then we're going to end this inner loop. And we're going to have this thing here, which is, this will be like the code that runs when we found it. So this will be mark replace. Sure. Anyway, otherwise, right. So if we haven't found the keyword yet, then seek, move forward 1 to get to the next keyword, and then jump back to the loop. Now, to replace this word, we are going to copy M directly into F, and then we're going to jump loop. And then when we're all said and done, we've finished everything we halt. Okay, so I think this works. We're going to ignore C, or I'll look at what C was going to do right now. C's going to move, grab 200, move, delete himself. We're done. Yeah. Does it just always say move this file to the outbox? Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's walk through what's going to happen now. XA is going to run over to here, pick up the right file. XB has grabbed the file that has the information we need, and he's mailing out the strings that XA needs to look through. So XA is going to take the first string, check if it's -1, and when it's not -1, it's going to continue with the loop. So now it's going to test if it's equal to F. And it's not, so it's going to seek, and it'll get all the way to AI here. Oh no, it doesn't need to seek 1. Okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, we're good now. So now, yeah, he's going to get the word AI in his memory, XA is, and then XA is going to check it against, yep, let's see. I'm trying to follow it myself. Okay, so he's got AI, and he's going to check AI against each word in the file, one by one, until it gets to AI. Now when it's AI, we're going to replace it. So what do we need to do to replace it is we actually need to go back 1, because it's on the wrong thing now. Alright, so here we go. We get to AI. AI, jump to replace. Go back 1. Copy M to F. XB is sending out collective, right? So let's see. It should say collective. Now we're going to go back to the loop, and I forgot one important thing. I forgot that we got to go back to the beginning of the file. This will now work. So it'll go back to the beginning of the file. Alright, let's see the last one now. It's going to copy Informer Bob. It's going to copy Major Cheese over it. And now we're going to go back to the beginning of the file. We're going to copy M to X. Now it's -1. Now that they're equal, we just halt. And we're done. Okay. Oh, interesting. So that's about what the cycle count is. I thought it'd be much better. I thought you could parallelize this somehow. But that's, yeah, I guess it's not really likely because only one EXA can hold a file at the same time. So maybe not. All right, now I gotta go back and look. John Doe. Yeah, I want to read these actually. Interesting that you can do that. All right, time for the heart thing. I guess it explains something. Okay. Read a value from the nerve connected to your central nervous system and make your heart beat by writing a sequence of values to your sinoatrial and atrioventricular nodes as indicated in the HDI 10 IO log 1 holding the show goal button. I'm confused, actually. Okay, let's try to figure out what it's asking. Okay, let's figure this out. So, I don't understand what the input... The length of each sequence value should be equal to the value from the CNS divided by 10. So that makes sense. Because, like, I'll divide negative 42 by negative 10. It'll be 4. Then 6, then 9, then 6, then 5. But what are the values? Oh, 40, negative 70, negative 70, negative 70. 40, negative 70, negative 70. Blah, blah, blah. So this guy is just 40 and then a bunch of negative 70s. And the other guy begins negative 70 always and then strict alternate. So it's negative 70, 40, negative 70. Wait, I don't understand why it's not 40 again. Negative 70, 40, negative 70, 70s. Is it just the second one? Okay, so the first one is for SA, it goes 40. For AV, it goes negative 70, 40, and then otherwise it's all negative 70s until the next pulse. Okay. Okay. So, let's do this. Link 800. Now, copy nerve. All right, so now this is mark start. This is what the start of it's gonna do. We're gonna have to have a mark start, and then we're gonna have to have a mark left. Oh, actually, no, I don't. Mark loop. Mark SA. Mark AV. Okay. So, this is what he's gonna do. He is going to, step 1, copy the value from nerve into X. That's important. Then we're going to, okay, so we've got the value. Now we just need to actually divide it. So I think it's like divide X by negative 10 and stored in X, and now we have the right number, the number we need to go to. So we've got the right thing. It's saved in X. So now all we need to do is send a guy to SA, send a guy to AV. Okay. I could see people beating it though. Like beating the so like the guy who goes 9. If there's a guy who goes 4 and a guy who goes 3 after that, like they could I don't know. They could collide if I'm not careful. Because I was just gonna have this guy split and then send one guy to SA to do the work and one guy to AV to do the work. Well, let's try that and just see if it works out well. The SA guy needs to link 1, and now mark SA loop. SA is the one that writes a 40 first, so he will copy a 40 to nerve, and now he's gonna loop. And what is he gonna do in the loop? Well, first he's going to subtract 1 from X. He's gonna test if X is greater than 0, and if it's false, then I'm gonna jump to end. And then down here, mark end, halt. I have an idea on how to I have a really good idea on how to do this if they start to collide. I've got a very smart idea, but we'll see if I have to actually do that. So yeah, the guy who comes here, he prints a 40, and then he prints negative 70s. Right, copy negative 70 to nerve, and now jump SA loop. Okay, so like he's just gonna print negative 70s until he runs out. You get it. You get it. I wonder if any of the test cases will ever have something that's 20. That's like, or that's less than 20. Because I think it needs to be at least 20 so that it can pulse. You know, send the 40, send the 40. So now, the AV guy is going to link 3, and now he's going to copy. Actually, I can speed this up a little bit by copy negative 70, and then they just need to send negative 70s for the rest. So he's going to copy a negative 70 first. And then he's going to copy a 40. And then subtract 2 from X, right? And then this line will go there instead, so that it doesn't double subtract. Okay, so now we need to do the AV loop. It's actually going to be exactly the same. Actually, this is fun. Check this out. These are literally the same code, so I can just call it. These are literally the same code, so as long as I do jump out loop there, I can. I only need to type it once, because they're going to do exactly the same thing after the different values have been sent. They're just going to print, you know, until it runs out. Okay, so now the question is, Does this work? Let's see. XA should come here, save the nerve, divide it by -10 to get the right number, and then it should replicate twice. We're going to follow 0. 0 is going to link, print to 40, print to -70. Oh, XA! XA is coming here to screw everything up. Okay, okay, that's fine. The reason that XA is screwing everything up is I forgot to do... That's funny, he just went down and started doing the SA code. So, obviously, we need a loop, so we gotta do jump loop. Okay, so now... So it's going to create a new SA, a new AV, and jump loop. So the question is this going to... Yeah, so see how they're getting in the way of each other? This is the fun now. This is when... This is... Alright. So this is going to work. Like, let's watch what XA does. He comes here, he makes 2 new dudes. XA 0 here. This is the one going to SA. So he's going to link. He's going to send a 40. He's going to send a -70. He's going to subtract 2 from X. And he's going to start looping. And this is all going to work. He's going to send the right number of -70s. And then kill himself. He's going to do that. But there's other guys in the way. So we can block them from being able to get in if SA does this. Link 1. Repl. Mark. Block. This is so fun. Jump block. Okay, so now when you're in the block code, you loop forever. So he's going to make 2 guys. Repl block, right? So now, when we run this, the guy they can't get in. They can't get in until he's done with his stuff, right? So, I might have to do more blocking, but then at the very end, when he gets to mark end, all he needs to do is kill, halt, and that'll make enough room. And then hopefully the outputs come in the right order naturally. We'll see. -70, -70, -70, -70, and then he's gonna. We're looking at XA 0. He's gonna jump to end, kill, halt. XA 12 got in before. Okay, this is a mess. This is a mess. Okay. Okay, so we just need... If XA just waits to send out the new guys, that'll work too. So I wish this would have worked. The reason it isn't working is because there's too many people trying to get through. So, for mark end, we're going to just mail out a -1 and then halt. And what he's going to do is... copy MX. Copy MX. So he's basically going to wait for 2 things to be sent to him from M. He's going to wait for 2 things to be sent to him before he makes new guys. And the 2 things will be sent to him at the very end when they're like, I'm done. I've printed everything I need to. Now, in theory, you could get like 2 from SA. No, you couldn't, because you're only going to make 2, and you're waiting for 2, so everything's fine. So now let's watch. XA comes here, calculates the value of X. We have the value of X we need. Now, Make the guys. They go. They print out all the things we need. They're printing. They're printing. They're printing. They come to negative. They come here. Now they're copying -1 to M. He gets it, loops, and now starts again. So now if I play it, this will work. Ah, interesting. So you can do it with 5 activity by just having guys entirely communicate. Interesting. Okay, cool. Then you're screwed. All right, meeting with Gast. We got. We're gonna finish this cutscene and then stop the episode. Yep. It's King's, dude. It's King's Random online. Okay, you know what's good.
Hey, I have some things for you. First off, we got the next zine, hot off the press. Someone helped me out. I had a balance at the copy shop, but someone hacked it. Speaking of which, I brought you something else. You remember the Redshift? I know people say this thing was underpowered and just a gimmick, but it has its charms. This is the developer version, so you could make something with it if you wanted. The game studio I worked for never took it back after I quit. I'll be happy knowing it's going to a good home. Gotta deliver more zines now. I'll catch you later.
Ooh, issue 2. The games issue. Okay. 2 issues unlock the different points in the game. All right. So I will. Yeah. All right. I will look through this. We'll look through this PDF probably at the start of the next episode. I don't know that this is that the new PDF is going to be necessary. Who knows? I don't know. This might just be a bonus thing. I don't know. Actually, let's look what the next thing is. All right, we'll see. Anyway, that's the end of episode, I think, 7. So thank you guys for watching. It seems like 2 puzzles an episode is like about what's happening. So yeah, we're getting there. It'll probably slow down later on, but as they get harder. But we're doing fine right now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.